Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your podcast for real English, real conversations, and easy English listening practice.
This is the place where you learn English from real talk, not from boring lists, not from heavy textbooks.
I'm so glad you're here today because our topic, I think every single English learner needs to hear this.
Yes, and it starts with a question. Have you ever studied an English word, felt good about it, and then 2 days later, completely gone?
Like it was never there.
Yes, you open your mouth to use it and your brain just says, sorry, not available right now.
That feeling is so frustrating. And today, we are going to talk about exactly why this happens, and more importantly, how to stop it.
Before we start, small favor. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share it with one friend who is learning English.
Okay, let's get into it.
So why do we forget English words?
Okay, so your brain is not like a computer hard drive. A computer saves everything. Your brain doesn't work like that.
So what is the brain like?
Think of your brain like a garden. When you learn a new word, you plant a seed. But if you never water it, it dies.
So reading a word one time is like planting a seed and then walking away.
Exactly. Your brain thinks this person never uses this word. They don't need it. And slowly it removes it.
The brain is trying to help, but in the wrong way.
Yes, scientists actually studied this. After you learn something new, in just one day, you can forget up to 70% of it.
70% in one day. That sounds very scary.
It is a little scary, but here's the good news. Every time you come back to a word, every time you see it again, hear it again, use it again, the memory gets stronger and you forget it more slowly next time.
So the solution is not to study more, it's to review more.
Exactly. Review, not just study once and move on.
Okay, so how do we actually remember words? What is tip 1?
Tip 1. Meet the word many times.
Many times, not just once.
Think about meeting a person at a party. You hear their name once. Hi, I'm Michael. You say hi and move on.
And 1 week later, I have no idea who Michael is.
Right, but now imagine you see Michael again at the gym, then at a coffee shop, then a friend mentions his name.
Okay, now I definitely remember Michael.
Because you met him many times in different places. Words work exactly the same way. When your brain sees a word again and again, it thinks, this must be important. I will keep it.
So don't just write a word in a notebook and close it. Find that word again in a podcast, in a song, in a conversation.
Yes, let the word come back to you. That's when it truly stays.
Tip 2?
Tip 2. Connect the word to a feeling or a story.
A feeling. Interesting.
Think about the most embarrassing moment of your life.
Oh no, yes, I remember that very clearly.
You didn't study that memory. You didn't review it, but it stayed because of strong emotion. Our brains hold on to things that have feeling attached to them.
So if I connect a new word to a funny story or even an embarrassing moment, I remember it better?
Exactly. For example, the word spill. It means to accidentally drop liquid. Now, have you ever spilled coffee on something important?
Oh yes, on my laptop actually.
Perfect. Now, every time you hear spill, that memory comes back. That word is locked in your brain forever.
Use your real life to teach yourself words. I love that.
And silly stories work too. The sillier, the better. Surprising things are hard to forget.
Tip 3?
Tip 3. Use the word yourself. Don't just receive it. Produce it.
Produce, you mean speak it or write it.
Yes, there's a big difference between understanding a word when you hear it and actually using it yourself. Think of it like cooking.
Cooking, okay.
You can watch cooking videos 100 times. You understand everything. But if you never actually cook, you can't make the food.
Watching and doing are very different.
Same with words. If you only listen and read, words stay in your passive memory, not your active memory. You recognize them, but you can't use them.
So what is the simple action?
Simple action: after you learn a new word, make one sentence, your own sentence, about your real life. For example, if you learn the word hesitate, you could say, I always hesitate before speaking English with strangers.
Now that sentence is personal, it's real, it's yours.
And you'll remember that word because it came from your own experience.
Tip 4, lost one.
Tip 4, learn words inside context, not alone.
Context, what does that mean exactly?
Most people study like this: word translation, 50 words in 1 hour.
I did that many times.
And how much did you remember the next day?
Maybe 5.
Because those words had no home. They were floating alone. But when you learn a word inside a sentence, inside a real conversation, the word has meaning. It has color.
Like right now, we are learning words inside a real conversation, not from a list.
Exactly. And that is why you'll remember today's words better than words from a vocabulary list.
Okay, simple action plan before we go.
Yes, 3 steps. Step 1, pick 2 or 3 words from today's episode.
Step 2, make one personal sentence with each word, something real from your life.
Step 3, tomorrow, try to remember those words without looking. That small review is already training your memory.
Small action, big result over time.
Yes, you were not bad at learning English. You just needed a better system.
And now you have one.
Our question for you today is, what is one English word you always forget? Write it in the comments.
And after today, tell us how you will try to remember it differently.
If this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share.
You didn't just listen today, you invested in your English memory.
This was the English Leap podcast by English Sessions.
Until next time, keep watering your garden.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, take care.